All right. In this episode, we're looking at something very, very interesting, which is why are most celebrities staying in Lekki. If you look at most of our celebrities in the music industry, in the movie industry, in the entertainment industry, most of them stay around the island. They're either staying in Ikoyi, Banana Island, Lekki Phase 1, Osapa, Ikate, Lekki County, and a couple of them are also staying around the Ibrahim Adesonya, Lekki Scheme 2, and even down to Metro Homes right now. So we're looking at why. What's the reason why they prefer the axis? And it's also the reason why a lot of Nigerians are abroad right now when they want to buy a home here, particularly for their personal stay. They also prefer on the island because the content that are seen out there, most of the contents by most of these celebrities are shot in the Lekki axis. So that have also pushed the branding of the Lekki axis, and that's why a lot of them also prefer that. All right, so in case you are coming across a video like this for the first time, this meet the property channel, and this is where we discuss everything real estate. We look at all the whys, all the hows, and all the whats that you should know as an investor about buying real estate, investing in real estate, particularly buying real estate in Nigeria and investing in real estate in Nigeria. All the documents you should know, all the terms you should know, all the titles that you should know. We discuss about that here, and we have different playlists. We have different playlists here. We have a playlist on Ekpe, playlist on land documents, CFO, real estate companies, because a lot of us are buying from real estate companies, so you want to know everything about real estate companies. So we have a playlist on that. So after watching this particular educative guide, I will also suggest you go to any of these playlists to watch more videos, more topics, and more episodes that we have covered already. All right, so let's answer the question: why are most celebs staying in Lekki? Before we go into the video, for a lot of our contacts, a lot of our audience and viewers that have been wondering, Rabiu, we don't know, we don't even know what you do, we don't know what your services are. Well, a couple of my viewers already know what my services are because this channel is already getting to like 4 years right now. So this is something I've been doing for a long time. This was something that we still expect and we still plan to do even for a longer time. So we look at the entire real estate industry and we realize that there have been a lot of mistakes a lot of investors are making and have made. And one of the ways that we can correct that is by changing the narrative, basically. So we don't just sell real estate, we sell investment. We build portfolios for clients. So we look at you, we look at what you are trying to achieve based on your risk appetite, based on your age, and based on the capital that you have to invest. And we look at it that, okay, do this, put this amount here, put this amount there, do this here, position there. That's what we do basically. So we don't just come to your DM or come to your screen and tell you, behind me is so estate, in front of me is so road, along the opposite here is so this and so that. But we look at we look at your financial goals, we look at your financial objective, we look at your risk appetite, we look at what you have already, the assets that you have already, and we ask very vital questions that this property that you want to buy, is it really needed based on the current asset that you have? Do you need to diversify into other assets class? And what kind of asset do you really need at this stage, basically? So that's what we do, basically. That's our service. So if you are looking at taking your portfolio, your real estate portfolio or your investment portfolio to the next level, definitely you need us in your team, basically. All right, so now let's go to the question now. Why are most celebs staying in Lekki? If you look at the premium estate in Lekki, look at Pinnock Beach Estate in Osakpa, you look at Kauri Creek Estate in Ikate, you look at the prime estate in Lekki Phase 1, the prime estate inside Banana Island, and then Lekki County Estate by Megamond, and very nice estate around, even around the Bama. So even the estate built by Landway, the Urban Prime 1, Prime 2, Prime 3, there are a couple of celebs already staying there and using that place for content too. So now, one thing about the island particularly is that there are better neighborhoods on the island, basically. And for a lot of content creators, a lot of celebs that are 24/7 about contents because they need something out there every goddamn day. Some of them even put out 3-4 contents per day on their pages, either it's on Facebook, is on Instagram, is on TikTok. They're always live. They're always sharing content. So they need an ambience that's going to support that. They need to stay in a place that is going to promote what they are trying to sell, and that's going to also promote their job. So a lot of these estates, like Pinnock Beach Estates, like Imen Estate, even Imen Estate Phase 1, because that's where the Jennifer Diaries are mostly being shot, the one by Funke Akindele. So most of these estates, they help to promote your content, they help to boost your profile, and we as Nigerians, we are still very much in love about what we see, basically, which means that Nigerians are going to rate you very high when they see the kind of places that you stay, and they see the kind of houses around where you stay. You know, either it's fake or it's real. That's not their business, but they are going to rate you very high based on when they see that, oh, the video that you shot in the morning, the video that you shot in the afternoon, in the night. They look at the kind of neighborhood, the kind of compound, the kind of ambience that is around that place. They start rating you very high just because of that. So a lot of these celebs that have also understand that, and that's why a lot of them now, they prefer to have their main houses. They're either staying in Aja, Lekki, Ikoyi, even not the most popular estate, or even not the most expensive estates that are still there. Lekki Palm City in Ado Road, you have a lot of celebrities also staying there. It's even inside Lekki Scheme 2, a lot of celebrities are staying there, and they are shooting their content around these places. And another thing you have to understand about this new generation and the new way of doing business is that around here, businesses is now starting to move away from deals and transactions having to be done in offices. The era of anything that you are doing, you must have an office space, you must have one big headquarter where there are several staffs, and that's where your customers are going to come and meet you. That era is over. Now a lot of things can be done and sold digitally without a physical office. So for a lot of content creators, their own office is where they stay, inside their room, inside their house, the streets of their estate, or the streets of where they stay, the neighborhood of where they stay, they are all part of their office. So these also add to their criteria of where they are going to stay, because they might have a content that they want to shoot around the streets, around the street in the estates, or around the street of where they stay. They might have content that they want to shoot in the neighborhood of where they stay. So they need all these ambiances, and the Lekki axis also provide this. Now another very good reason also is the class of neighbors that you are going to have. A lot of people stay on the island because of the network. There are some certain estates that you are going to stay on the island. Even if you just go for a jog, early morning jog, you are going to meet classy people. You know, people that just spend maybe 3 months or 4 months in Nigeria. They spend like 8 months or 12 months abroad. They spend 8 or 6 months abroad. People that are in certain circles, certain high income class, certain levels, and get the opportunity to be able to meet them one-on-one, because you guys stay in the same estate. So that also helps. You know, VGC, Pinnock Beach Estate, Kaui Creek Estate, some places in Banana Island. People that are staying in some of these places are billionaires. You know, so even if you are an aspiring billionaire and you are not getting to that level, the fact that both of you are staying in the same estate, you are probably staying in the same streets, it also means that 1 or 2 ways you guys can jam, and then before you know it, a business deal or a business transaction can occur. So that's also another reason why a lot of people are also picking that particular axis too. And I always try to educate my investors too. Either you are trying to build a project to sell, or you are trying to build a project to rent, or even build a project for short let. You want to look at the people that are staying there around the axis. What are their income class? Somehow, Lagos have been divided right now, and we have the island, we have the mainland, and things that you could do maybe with 500 naira or 1,000 naira on the mainland, when you go to the island, they are charging you 2,005 or 3,000. And something that might cost you maybe 10,000 naira on the mainland, when you go to the island, you are probably paying like 20,000 or 25,000 for it. So people kind of earn more there, and at the same time people kind of also pay more, like spend more also. So somehow attract people that are into services and different goods to move there, because they know that they can get to charge more for whatever they are doing because it's on the island. You get? So that's also another reason for celebs too. You get? So they get to charge more for whatever their services that they are doing, because you have to pay island money, because the cost of living there on the island too is pretty high, so they also have to charge very high for whatever they are offering too. So these are also some of the reasons behind it. And real estate is all about branding. Branding has a lot of ethics, have a lot of different factors, different features. But one of the key thing about branding is what people see, and that's why houses are like 250 million, 300 million, 400 million, 500 million for some places on the island, based on perception, based on the branding, based on what people see. So when people know that a certain celeb is staying in a particular estate, people also want to stay in that estate, because they feel like if this celeb can pay 400 million or 300 million to stay in this estate, it means that this place is safe, this place is secured, and this place have very good amenities, and people tend to move with that option to, you know, it drag a lot of people to also move there too. You know, a lot of people start buying from Amen because Funke Akindele started staying in Amen Estate Phase 1. You know, that have been like the driving factor for a lot of Nigerians abroad. Like, Jennifer is staying in Amen Phase 1. And a lot of people started also buying from Amen, started building houses in Amen Estates because of that too, because of that trust and because of the reputation of the person that is staying in Amen Phase 1. Yeah. So this is also like a big factor. So when a very big estate or a very expensive project is launched, and one particular very popular celeb, you know, stay there or buy there, a lot of people are also going to follow that trend to also buy it, because I feel like if this, then I can buy it too. You know, we should also invest here. That means it's safe. That means it's good. That means it's legit, and so on and so on and so on and so forth like that. So these are some of the factors why you see that most of the content that you are going to be seeing on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, most of those skits, 3 minutes video, 4 minutes video, when you look at the locations where most of these videos are shot, is on the island. And that's why if you are also offering apartment for short let on the island, you should kind of also offer features for content creators to be able to easily create content from your apartment. You know, there's a couple of things that you can do there, just to give them the ambience. It's very picturesque scenes, very nice video backgrounds that they can use for their own content creation and content creativity. That will also boost your short let booking and make a lot of them to also feel like, there's this apartment that just go plug in and play the set up backgrounds for you, can just shoot your content 2 days, 3 days, you are done. So these are part of the reason why we have more celebs. More celebs are still going to be moving to the island, because there are now new estates around the Lekki corridor also that are also still going to continue attracting most of these celebs. Places like Macarius, places like Lakwe Lakes and Gulf Estates, and many more prime estates that are also still coming up in that axis. A lot of them. Sometime last year, EY, the popular comedian, also got the property from Xylos around that axis too. I think Sabinus also bought about another property around that axis too. So a lot of these celebs are also moving to Lekki and getting properties around this axis also. So a lot more of them, and the trend is still going to continue like that. Lekki to Aja, and then Aja to Lekki, and probably even to Ekpe also in the nearest future. All right, so if you have anything to add, if you have another different perspective from what I've shared, to add to this also, our comment section is always open. You can hear your view, and you can look at what you would like to share with us regarding that. And if there is anything that you would like us to do for you, based on our services, like I said, we build portfolios. We look at what the asset class that you have, look at the asset class that you are trying to acquire. We look at the profits, the return, the risk. We analyze it, and we look at if it's a good fit for your asset class, if it's a good fit for your portfolio, and if it's a good fit for what you are trying to achieve, basically. All right, so if you need our services in that regard, you can always reach out to us. My WhatsApp number is always on the screen. My comment section is also open. You can look at what you are trying to do and see how we can assist you with that. All right, don't forget, if you have been enjoying our content, the tips, the guys that you have been sharing out there. Don't forget to give us a thumb like. Don't forget to give us a thumb like. And if you have been watching our videos, this is your third video on our channel, fifth video on our channel, first month on our channel, first year on our channel, and you have not subscribed yet to our videos, trust me, you are missing. We want you to subscribe because there are some videos that I've done like 2 years ago, 3 years ago that you might not really get access to because you have not subscribed. If you subscribe to our videos, YouTube are going to bring more of my videos to you, basically. All right, so kindly do subscribe. Invite people also to our channel that, come and watch the property guy. You are definitely going to learn a lot. Share our content. You are free to do that. And that's also one of the ways that you can promote. You can also support what we are doing here. All right, so I see when you're property on the planet, your property advisor, your property consultant. My name is Rabiu Mustafa. That's my name. And thanks for watching our videos. Thanks for always coming here to enjoy what we do, to appreciate what we do, and see you next time.